All right, gang, we're back for another SmackDown recap. This week is February 16th, 24 edition of SmackDown from Salt Lake City, Utah. We start out showing The Rock coming into the building. It's The Rock. Yippee. Again, first, we start off with a match. It's Kevin Owens versus Dirty Dom. Dom tries to talk and on his way to the ring, and he gets shit on by the crowd. They wrestle. They get to the outside. R-Truth shows up, and Kevin Owens gets caught off guard and gives Dom the advantage. And then we turn around later, and Dom ends up getting distracted by R-Truth, and Kevin Owens with the elimination. It was an Elimination Chamber qualifier, by the way. He qualifies for the Elimination Chamber, which I expected him to beat Dominic. I mean, I don't think you were going to put Dom in the Elimination Chamber. Just my thoughts. All right, next we cut to a backstage interview with Drew McIntyre. He's talking and then LA Knight shows up and he interrupts him. I think they're gonna have a match next week, right before, or probably that night, because I think they taped it on the same night. I think this week's visit they're going to Australia is already in the can. So it was Drew McIntyre against LA Knight. Then we show Roman Reigns arriving for whatever reason. Yeah, we're gonna show they came in separately from The Rock. Whatever. All right, Zelina Vega comes out to the ring for her Elimination Chamber qualifier, and then we cut to an interview backstage with Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne, and then Dominic interrupts them and tells them how they're not going to beat the Finn and fucking Damian Priest, but then he challenges him and R-Truth, but I think it's going to be him and JD McDonough, if I'm not mistaken. I did go to Zelina Vega versus Tiffany Stratton. Zelina's does well most of the match, and then they get to the outside, and she pulls the girl from Legado del Fantasma into the ring. I can't think. Tiffany Stratton ends up, takes advantage of the distraction, hits her with the prettiest moonsault or whatever the fuck she wants. Tiffany Stratton won the match. Next we have AJ and the OC in the locker room, all of them, and then he ends up slapping fucking Carl Anderson, and then I don't know, like they kind of just, AJ leaves, he slaps him and it kind of gets in his face, and then he leaves, I think that's what the fuck happened. Wasn't it? I mean, it's kind of, I guess we're going to break up the OC, which I don't really feel like's been together all that much anyway, so I don't know what the fuck's happening there. I guess we want to make AJ a singles, even though he's a single. I don't fucking know. It's weird. They've kind of shit that, I don't know why you brought back the Good Brothers if you weren't really going to do nothing with them. I don't know. Then Damage Control has a promo, like video package, and speaking in Japanese pretty much the whole time until the end. It's cool. I mean, I get it. I don't think it's a bad idea. It's a worldwide product. You're gonna have, instead of trying to shoehorn them into, just give them subtitles. Yeah, do the right shit. They can say whatever the fuck they want. I wouldn't know. I believe what the words on the screen that come up, so the caption, so whatever. Now we have Javier Bernal and Bo Morris against the Authors of Pain, making their SmackDown re-debut, or whatever they have you, and they fucking dumped all over this team. Wasn't right. The Logan Paul interview right before his match, Elimination Chamber qualifier against The Miz. Good match. I thought it was a good match. Logan Paul impresses me. I mean, granted, he always looks good out there, but he's also, he's new. He looks good. I mean, he does well. He's really good. I think I like him. He's a natural heel. He beats the Miz. Like, he figures his boy hand him. No, I don't know. He didn't use the knucks, but he did catch him with a fucking right hand. It does whatever the finisher right before he pinned him. Like, that didn't look great, but what are you gonna do? Well, otherwise, it was a good, solid match. He's in there with the Miz. I didn't think it wouldn't be a solid match. Nikki Aldis and Braun Breaker and Jade Cargill sitting there, and then all of a sudden Tiffany Stratton rushes in, and Bianca and Liv were sitting in another, like, across from them. And then Nikki Aldis tells her to leave. Well, Jade Cargill gets up and starts yelling, and then Nikki Aldis comes out, gets up and tells her to get out of there. It's not the time. And next we have Naomi versus Alba Fire, which I think was a replacement for Shotzi Blackheart because she got hurt. Naomi won clearly. Then Nikki Aldis comes out and introduces Braun Breaker as the newest member of SmackDown, and huzzah! Bloodline makes her way to the ring. Then The Rock comes out, cuts a pretty good heel promo, shits on the crowd, says how he's a member of the Bloodline, and then he sticks his finger up like a gun. Is he in the Bullet Club? Like, what the fuck? You can't pay attention enough to know to fucking put your finger up, not like a gun, asshole. Whatever, that's my only takeaway. It was a good promo. I mean, I'm fucking around, but it's cool. I mean, you'd think you'd be paying a little better attention. All right, guys, if you like the reviews and recaps and shit, hit the like button, hit subscribe, give us some comments, give me some feedback, and as always, thanks for watching Big T's Wrestling Reviews. Good night.